last video, you're familiar with this very strange makeshift working surface, because that's right, y'all. We're back with clay. I thought it would be really fun to just make a random blob and just sort of see what we can create from that. I am going to be working a little bit flat because I'm still not, used to clay to go super 3D. So maybe it can be some weird like pin with horns. Who knows? All I know is that I'm obsessed with clay, so let's get into it. All right, let's start off with half of that blob. Maybe it can be like an ornament or something for Christmas. Who knows? You know what? It's a blob. We shouldn't go with the circle. Let's make this a little bit like this. Okay, we've got this blob shape. Let's start adding a couple things to it. And I'm just gonna add like a little round thing here. Look at that, a little round thing. What is it? Who knows? Okay, I'll try to sand the hole a little bit, but here is our first random shape. It can be like a cute little ornament. It can hang from a tree or your rear view mirror, I don't know. But let's make another shape. Let's go a little smaller this time. I feel like that last one was kind of big. It was kind of big. Okay, we've got this sort of like arch. Let's add something like spiky coming off of it. Okay, it's a little rough, but nothing a little sanding can't fix later, right, y'all? What even is this? I'm actually kind of terrified. Okay, on another one goes. All right, there's our second blob shape. Oh my God, what am I going to turn this into? What the heck? I'm kind of feeling bold after that one. I almost want to tackle a more 3D situation. Does that look like little feet? I said I'm doing a blob, and then here I am like actually molding an animal. Oh no, I'm having too much fun. Wait, this is supposed to be a blob challenge, not make a cute little animal challenge. Oh no. What do I do? Do I abort? What the heck? Should I make him dead? Oh no, I have too much power. I should not be creating 3D things. I have way too much power. Can we count this as a blob? Our little, like, sea creature friend? Y'all help him. Oh my God. Okay, what's next? We need to go more in a blob way, I think. I want to create a hole. It's like a circle flat thing. I don't know what that is. And then we put little balls on it. Let's just take these balls and just sort of put them on our very risky, tall, thin thing. Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. What if we put some of them like in the front? That'll help it, I think, stabilize. Here's this. Love it. Okay, one final blob guy. In true blob fashion, let's just create like a little blob of clay that can sit on my desk. Are those ears? Are those eyes? I don't know. He looks scary now. Just trust the process. Okay, I did my best to smooth the tail against the body. There's going to be a lot of sanding. We'll see how that goes. But here's our blob creature coming out of a blob of clay. Holding a tail? Are those eyes or those ears? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we paint the little guy. Into the oven they go. Oh my God, it already fell. Okay, our pieces have been baked. We have this weird little mushroom ornament guy. Our weird flat horned thing. We've got our creature that's sort of like a mermaid. Not really a blob, but I just kind of went into it. His tail got a little burnt because it is very thin compared to the rest of it. But you know what? He's cute. He's cute. We got our little circle creatures on a rock, and the front two did fall off, but I can just, glue those back on. It'll be fine. And our other blob creature, which his little edges did burn as well because they're thinner. Look, I have a lot to learn about clay. I'll get there. Anyways, let's sand these guys down, gesso them, prepare them for painting, and then get to painting. So when I first made this little guy, I thought he sort of looked like a Mario mushroom with like a little nose, but I really wanted to not do that because it just seemed so obvious. So we're gonna go with something a little different. I am imagining this is a ball. And who puts balls in their mouth? Oh my God, don't answer that. I I regretted it as soon as I started to say it. Look, I'll just answer for you. Dogs! That's kind of cute. Let's go for it. I'm gonna start off by just painting the back completely blue. I don't really have anything I want to put on the back, so I'm just gonna paint it blue, get that out of the way. And then we can start with the fun front details. Okay, the back is painted. Let's do the front. I'll start off by painting around all of the other details, especially the white, because the white really has a hard time covering darker colors. Okay, this is actually terrifying looking. I don't know why it looks like a skull. Oh, I should have did a skull. What would the skull have in its mouth, I wonder? Regretfully, I decided I don't like the position of the eyeballs. Also, it looked really scary. Wait, that looks scarier. Dog with no eyeballs? Oh no. And now we start painting on the details like the nose and the mouth and the ball. This ball is going to get tricky to paint around the edges, but I'll try my best. And now it's time for our new eyeballs. Oh God, that's huge. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Oh, okay. I'm starting to feel like the shape of this dog's head, because it's so skull-like, it's just kind of there's something creepy about it. I don't know what it is. How do I make this cute? Okay, let's see if we can give this little guy cute eyes. Okay, terrifying already. Actually kind of cute, but also horrifying. Hold on. Let's continue with the other eye. Maybe once both eyes are here, it won't be so scary, right? Right? This dog looks insane. I feel like this dog is turning out sort of creepy. I kind of want to give it weirdly creepy thin teeth. Oh no. Okay, I couldn't resist putting a little face on the ball. It makes it so cute and even less like a tongue. And there you go. Just gotta glaze it and we're done. Moving on to whatever this is. And I can't resist making something really dumb again. I guess I have dogs on the mind this time. Usually I have cats on the mind. Today, I've got dogs on the mind. And here we go. This is what I imagine. like he's hanging up, and these are gonna be his feet. So I'm gonna put like paws under here and little toesies on top. And we'll even give him a little tail on the back, just to give that little extra detail. So yeah, I made this light gray for the line work. I don't know how I feel about it, but here we go. Moving on to the front, and of course leaving out the areas that I want to paint other colors just so I know where I want to paint. And let's just ignore how bad of a sanding job I did. Yep, we don't need to talk about that. All right, time for this little bean dog to start coming together. Let's give it a little nose. Give it some eyes, little floppy ears, his mouth, and his little doggy arms. Arms? Legs? You know what I mean. Oh my God, so cute. Oh my God, the toes get me. The toes get me. I'm not really sure if it's working, but it's silly nonetheless, I guess. He's looking kind of plain. I'm gonna add a few spots on this little guy just because there's just like nothing going on. He's kind of boring. Of course, we will not forget. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. And there he is, our little bean-shaped dog with his little feet sticking up. He's pretty cute. Next up, we have this not so blob guy. I'm not really sure how to approach this one, but I was thinking crazy bright colors. Actually, is it a pig? It looks like, I don't know, a wild something. And then I'll try to slowly, oh no, my gradients aren't gonna be the best. I'm gonna try. This gradient is definitely stressing me out way more than it should, but here we are. Look, you know what? That's okay. I want to start adding some smaller details, and you know I can't resist just putting a really stupid face on this guy. Like, it looks all majestic, but I have to put a really dumb face on it. Y'all thought I was gonna make this super mythical, magical creature and not give it a dumb face? What were you thinking? You must be new here. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it kind of looks like an aardvark. I was feeling unsure about this guy, but now I absolutely love him. I love how he's just like bald. Let's just give him like these weird little grotesque like mole spots for texture. I feel like he needs texture. And I'll just move on to more pink spots on the tail instead of that weird like purpley flesh color. Oh my God. You know what? We'll just make that a big spot. Oopsie doops. That's okay. Didn't mean to do that. And his eyeball is done. Okay, that's him. This is our little sad piggy armadillo sea creature thing. Time for this thing. For this guy, I was already getting the vibe that it looked like a stone with little moss balls in it, and I wanted to give them little cute faces. I did go ahead and poke some texture, as you can see, before I baked it, so that's what we're gonna go with. Just a simple gray with little green moss balls. I was thinking about making the balls like rainbow color and interesting, but I really like the idea of these guys being little moss balls. They would be so cute, like different shades of green. Heck yeah. Actually terrified that these little balls are gonna fall off just by me barely touching them. Next up, I thought it would be really fun to try to add texture and I don't know, different color and variety in this stone. Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about? Okay, what if I got a big brush? Would that make it look better? Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna say yes. It definitely does, I think. Definitely, I think. And finally, I'm just going to add my classic little dots for texture just because I like to do texture that way. I like fake, silly, stylized texture more than I like something like this where it's like almost a realistic rock texture. Definitely not, I'm not saying this is realistic at all. Oh my God, professional rock painters out there are cringing. But it was fun to try. It was fun to try. All right, I've mixed some choice poop. Oh my God, look how amazing that poop green is. Anyway, I've mixed a few really good poop greens. Let's paint the peas, the fuzzy peas. Before adding their cute little faces, I just wanted to add a little bit of dots for texture as well on these guys. Cute. And you know what? I just want to add a face to two of them. They're like looking at each other. This guy and this guy down here. I love them. And there it is, our rock with these little moss balls. Oh my gosh, I like this one, it's cute. And for our final little guy, I feel like going really simple and kind of spooky with this one. First, I'm gonna start off by painting this little mousy, blobby guy thing's little pink naked tail. It is really hard to paint in some of these cracks and crevices, and especially not to touch other parts that aren't going to be this color. This is going to be a struggle. And for the rest of this guy, I want to be lame. I'm going to make him just like a black blob that has come alive and is like vibing. I was thinking about giving him like goofy little eyes. What is this little guy? Who is he? All right, I'll just fix his eyes a little bit. Oh God, and by fix, I mean make worse. Okay, he's actually spooky. Actually spooky. Okay, creepy eyes. Oh wait, what if they're just like little scribbly, oh, you know what, I'm into it. Okay, weird eyes, I like it. And I wanted to add little textures to his little rat tail just because I feel like the rat tail's a little boring. Okay, it's not a lot, kind of looks like a worm, but it's something. I think this guy is, you know, I thought I was kind of copying out because it was kind of boring. It's kind of creepy and I kind of love them. To finish these guys off, I put a layer of resin on them and that's it, they're done. I don't know how much of a blob challenge these clay things were, but it was really fun venturing out into a more 3D way of working with clay instead of just sticking with flat. I had a lot of fun with these. Thank you guys all so much for watching. But before I go, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons for their monthly support. You guys are the best. If you want early access to these videos, secret sketches, live streams, and more, check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Thank you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!